Hey friends, Kevin here. Right now we have the last part of an interview I did with someone that I met on the road on one of these trips. This one is going to be talking some about working on the road and the challenges of that and the way that she does it in order to work her way to where she wants to go doing van life. And once we get this out of the way, the next few videos I have coming up, some of them are going to be some repair stuff I had to do because you do run into maintenance and repair issues on different vans. Some of the places I've been, some different things, a lot of general van life stuff. So I think you'll find some interesting stuff coming up. But for now, enjoy this interview. Let me know down in the comment section with how you like these interviews that I did with Tina. I have some more interviews with other people coming up because you meet some really interesting people on the road, and everybody has a little different story and a little different journey. But let's get to it. Yeah. Thinking about or trying to figure out how to make some extra money while they are on the road, because that is one way.
Right.
One way to do it.
Yes, and that's what I'm going to be doing after the meetup. Is I'm going to be hardcore working, because I have to, because that's the only way to have the gas money and to survive and to be able to buy food and everything else. Doing the DoorDash, I'm doing the roadie, and I could probably do Amazon Flex when I get to the destination that I might be going to.
So yeah, you can do that as long as when you're in reasonable sized areas, you have the ability, just like around here, that you can hang here for as long as you want to and have the ability to work when you want to and make the money that you need. The roadie app is working
really good here, but the DoorDash app isn't.
Is that right?
Yeah.
So yeah, so anybody interested in that, learning about that kind of stuff, you can check her other channel out.
Yeah, Tina's the Outsider Gig Work. It's a good way to be able to travel and go to different areas and still make money. You might not make a whole lot of money, but it'll help pay the bills.
But if you're doing it right, you don't need as much money.
Right, exactly. Right.
That's the goal, is to get your expenses and things down.
Right. That's what I'm working on too. So everything is a work in progress. This all just happened to me last year when I lost my trailer, and then 3-4 months later, the place that I was staying at with my daughter, I wasn't able to stay with them anymore. So, I was thinking, try out the van and do I was like, cool, I can go to concerts and I could spend the night out that way and I don't have to drive all the way home, or I could go to museums or go to parks far away and I'd have to drive all the way back. And that was my goal in my mind. And I really didn't have all the stuff that I needed, So boom, I was just thrown into it. So I'm like, crap, better go to Walmart. So I got the stove, I got this, and it started the whole cabal. It just started like okay, Tina, you're in it, and you got to make it work, and I'm doing it, and I'm enjoying it.
And slowly figured out what would work for you.
Yeah. And having a fridge is amazing.
Yeah.
I really love it.
Yeah, there's nothing like, and I've gone all the way across the country. I mean, I've gone from, we're sitting in the corner of Virginia. I've gone all the way to California dealing with ice. And again, here in the East, where there's a convenience store every 3 miles that's open 24 hours a day, it's not a big deal. When you get into some more desolate areas, it starts to become a big deal just finding ice, and the aggravation of you're 20 miles away from a town, and you've got to go out every day to get ice, and you're burning that money and you're burning that gas and the back and forth. So yeah, I think that's the single biggest thing, just for convenience, is the faster you can get to a point of dumping ice and going to that 12-volt refrigerator.
Yeah. And the next step I want to try and figure out is, because I only have the 300-watt Rock Pals. Of course, that doesn't really charge this refrigerator like you really need to, is, you know, I watched your video on just the little solar panel things and having that. So that would be a goal when I can actually, I mean, that would be the thing I would want to do if I had to do any construction on the van, was to have some kind of solar, or maybe to have those panels just where you can put them outside to have, and then just have it wired up to the fridge, or have it versatile where you could wire it from your jackery or your whatever, your power station and the fridge. I'm getting hit.
You're under attack.
Yeah. Woo! So yeah, I mean, I enjoy it, and going to see new places and all that excites me. It's scary, but it also is exciting. As long as you work, you have to work, and that's the key. You have to be able to have that income. If you don't have steady income coming in, you have to have money coming in.
And you have to be able to get yourself a little bit ahead, get a little money saved too for those unforeseen things that are going to come up.
Or you have a credit card that you rarely use, and you use that, which I've been using to get the gas and stuff.
Right, and then you work more and pay it off. Yeah.
Yep, knock on wood, everything's going to go good with this van and no more problems. So I hope everybody will tune in and watch some of my videos. I've been to 7 of the national parks so far, and I hope to be able to see maybe at least one in Virginia or one in North Carolina, and I hope one of these days I get to Tennessee. So that's like my goals. Work more and get to some of the more parks, and you know, hang out with people like you and learn stuff. And that's why I really wanted to meet you, so I can learn stuff and get your ideas and thoughts on different things that I was trying to figure out. So yeah.
Where is the best place, your favorite place you have gone so far?
It's a toss-up between Hocking Hills and Mammoth Cave.
Okay. Yeah, Mammoth Cave's in Kentucky. I've been there. Hocking Hills is in Michigan, I assume.
No,
Ohio. Okay, I've not been
Hills,
there.
Ohio, and it's right outside of Columbus area. And they both have caves, but they're both very unique.
So you've been doing this for how long?
Last year.
Last year. Okay. So from the time you started, how long was it before you discovered that Budget Travel Guy was the most awesome guy on YouTube? Did that happen early on, or did that take a while?
No, I was watching you probably right in the midst of it. Right when all of it happened. I mean, I was watching you for a while, along with the Donna Van Life and everybody else. And
now, we don't care about those people. I'm not advertising for those people.
All right, okay.
Yeah, I ain't advertising for them. This is about me.
Yeah, I've been watching you for a while, and of course the road track stuff, I can't relate to, but the minivan stuff, and and the travel stuff, I really liked watching where you went, even with the Mammoth Cave and all the other stuff. That's where I got my idea. See if
of going to that,
yes,
of going there. Okay,
yes.
Well, that's cool then.
The Mammoth Cave and the Hocking Hills and all that, because of just like with the other channels where they go places, I look and I'm like, I want to go there. What's stopping me? How come I can't go there? I can go there. So I get that stubbornness in my head, and I'm going. Just like I'm here now.
Where do you want to go that you have not gotten to go yet? If you had to pick one place.
Smoky Mountains in Tennessee. I want to go to Tennessee.
Well, you're getting closer. So
yeah,
getting closer to it.